When the Giants come to town, it's bye bye Baseman.
Missing was power.
I don't know. We didn't get to the playoffs, and even though I don't think people expected us to get to the playoffs, that was something we expected of ourselves. So from that respect, there wasn't really too much to be happy about. We finished on kind of a down note, but at the same time, stepping back from it, it was a sense of accomplishment, I guess, just coming back and realizing that I'm not the only crazy person out there that thinks I can still play in the big leagues and do it at a pretty high level. But with that said, looking forward to a new challenge, and trying to keep improving and build on whatever success I had last year and keep moving forward.
How did the Giants sign come about? Do other teams make appealing, tempting offers as well?
Well, I didn't have a choice. I got traded, so.
That's right, you got traded. My bad.
Yeah. So,
yeah, but pretty good situation to wind up in.
Yeah. Actually, I came home from the gym and I saw that the Marlins made a trade for Martin Corrado and a couple other guys, and immediately knew something was going on, and started making some phone calls to find out what's going on, and just kind of through the deductive reasoning, realized maybe the Giants would be a possible fit. And truth be told, as I called Michael Jones and said, I know you got to do what you got to do, but if San Francisco is a possibility and all things are equal, I'd appreciate you taking consideration, because it is home for me, and it would be somewhere I'd be really excited to go to. So I don't know if that had any bearing on his decision or not, but once I started realizing what teams could possibly be involved, it was somewhere that I kind of had my fingers crossed, hoping that it was going to, when I got that call to where I was going, it was going to be here. I couldn't be happier.
Growing up in Santa Cruz, was that always a dream to play for this team?
I think it was more a dream just to be playing the big leagues, first of all. But, a lot of memories as far as, even just yesterday we were driving in from the airport, driving by Candlestick. I was telling my wife, I guess that's the first place I saw a big league game. Here in the Coliseum, or I guess Candlestick in the Coliseum is where I really, it was kind of my introduction to Major League Baseball. And, got spoiled. I got to grow up there in a pretty good era of Bay Area baseball. With, the A's were doing their thing, the Giants were pretty darn good, Bay Bridge series, all that. So I got pretty spoiled to see a lot of really good baseball growing up. So it's definitely cool to now be a part of it, and just little stuff like, that I'm sure be a kick out of. My parents get a kick out of it. Your group and announcing the game that I'm playing in. It's little stuff like that I'm really looking forward to.
Were there players either on this side of the Bay or the other that were sort of your favorites, your heroes growing up on the games?
Yeah, there was a lot of guys. Robbie Thompson, Matt Williams, Will Clark, Kevin Mitchell, Walt Weiss. I used to really like watching. The list goes on and on. Ali Hamilton, all those guys were guys I enjoyed watching when I was growing up. And I'm sure I'm forgetting more than I could even come up with off the top of my head. But I was a baseball nut growing up, and I was pretty fortunate, like I said, to be able to have that much talent in that.
The right-hander for the Giants throws, swing and a miss, and that's it! The Giants are world champions!